Yes, Honorable Minority Chief Whip.
Speaker, the consideration earlier was that the Leader of the House will conclude. I feel compelled to make this comment. I'm speaking in support, but just for the record, Speaker, let's all bear in mind that the rate as of that time was, we started off with 2.5%. The position of the minority then was that we should take it to 1%. And I heard what is no. That was said. And I heard then minority leader, very loud all over the place. In fact, Honorable Haruna Idrisu engaged us that if it's going to be 1%, we are all for it. Now it is back to square one, 1%. So in effect, what have you done? Well, this is a very essential point that must go into the records. So we are now back to 1%, which was their original position. So we haven't done anything new. Fact be told, we haven't done anything new. The 1% is what we are now touting. And that was what you spoke to earlier. You check the records, Rev. Is it not 1%? Majority, are you not reducing it to 1%? In our manifesto, Speaker, we said we're going to abolish it. In our manifesto, and anybody can trace that. We had said that we're going to abolish it.
Honorable Minority Chief Whip. Honorable Minority Chief Whip. Honorable Minority Chief Whip.
Are you praying?
Honorable Minority Chief Whip.
The E-levy is being abolished.
The bill before us, is it to reduce it to 1% or to abolish it?
To completely abolish the E-levy
leaders,
so that we give 2 billion to the people of Ghana.
Please speak into the record.
2 billion to the people of Ghana.
Honorable Minority Chief Whip, please speak to the record. The bill before us, our second reading, is it to reduce the electronic levy to 1% or to repeal? The question is directed to Minority Chief Whip.
Leadership is, Mr. Speaker.
You didn't make the submission, Honorable Brian Achampong. He made the submission. That is why I am making reference to the bill before us to say, is it to abolish it or to reduce it to 1%? Honorable Minority Chief Whip, I want to hear you on this matter.
Speaker, you will hear me. Speaker, you will hear me. So the argument back and forth, the argument back and forth was that we should bring it to 1%. And they also supported that argument, that it should be brought to 1%. If it's the case that, no.
Honorable Minority Leader, my question is simple.
Speaker, my response is
with reference to the bill in issue. Is the bill trying to abolish or is reducing to 1%?
Speaker, if you are patient, I will get the point. We've read the bill. This is second reading. Principles. Speaker, that's what and I'm saying that as of that time, we all agreed that we should reduce it to 1%. And they also advocated for that. Now, after thought, you had a deep reflection and you want to abolish. Now we support it. Let's all go ahead and abolish it. So, Speaker, to answer your question, the bill is advocating for an abolishment. Yes.
Thank you very much.